Rookies! The easy ones. Right, here we go. Right, okay, so again, we're going to be doing like a two-part kind of thing here. I'll be covering this time I'll be covering the easy ones. Kev's going to be doing the harder ones. But yeah, here we are, fulfilling some sort of odd paradox, I suppose. At the making of this video, these rookies were relatively cheap. And as an indication of how cheap these rookie cards are, here is a light montage of items that will cost more than most of these entries. A Ford F-Series truck corner lamp, left side, from 1996. A stainless steel potato ricer, no lumps. A 4-gallon automatic pet feeder. A vintage Kodak watch, official sponsor of the 1992 Olympics. Anyway, we've got a list to crack on with, so let's get started. Right, as normal, I'll do one side of the situation and I say Kev will do the other. He's got the tough job of doing the top 10 hardest rookies, and he's got some absolute corkers in there. We've been working on the list and there's some real big ones in there. Now, I'll set out a few rules to start with. This list will be a mix of price and availability. In general, all of these are readily available and cheap too. So if you want to get some decent rookie cards for cheap, follow this guide, you'll be in for a winner. Oh, and a quick disclaimer, some of these rookies may not be 100% the rookie, as this is such a tough subject in wrestling and in some sports to nail down. And this is the internet after all, there's always going to be someone that knows more. I don't know every single rookie, so if I've got one wrong, pop it in the comments and I'll be happy to update. Well, I don't have a list or anything, but I'll be happy to try and do so. Number 10, the Hardy Boys. Starting with this commonly accepted rookie of Matt and Jeff, this base set 1999 Comic Images SmackDown card featuring Mr. Hayes too. This card is really cheap. As the base set version, there is a chromatic or lenticular version, which is a bit more expensive than the base set, but still really easy to get hold of. And they are getting a little bit harder now to pick up, that people have cottoned on to this being their rookie. Number 9, Jim Ross. This is from the 1991 Impay WCW card set. The card is worth no more than about $5 or so, and to be honest, in relation to the impact that this man has had on wrestling in general, that is criminal. The card set, I've done a few videos on it in the past, but this, widely accepted, is his rookie. Number 8, Yokozuna. 1993, there's a German cards and sticker set from Merlin. Again, we've got a few contenders here for Rookie of the Year. I'm going to touch on this a few times in the video. Both of these sets were released in 1993, so unless we know the actual months that they were released, we don't know. It's a 50-50 shootout between these two. Now, don't forget, he was also a world champion, and again, you can get these cards for around $5 or so each. Probably easier to get in the UK because they were exclusively released in Germany, so maybe in the US could be a bit more difficult to get, but here in the UK, yeah, about $5 a piece. Number 7, Tatanka. In 1992, Merlin released the 2 card sets, the Gold Series and the Black Series. They also released a sticker set as well. So again, we've got a few contenders here. We know for certain it wouldn't have been the Gold Series that would have been his rookie, because that was after SummerSlam. So the contention is between the sticker and the Black Series 1992 Merlin cards. Number 6, Sheamus. Now this is obviously a modern card from 2009. It's the Slam Attack set. I think it's Revolution, Evolution, I don't know. What's on the back of the card? Where is it? Oh, I don't know. I've not got it to hand. I don't know. I'll put a picture up it. Yeah, look, there's a picture. It's a dead cheap card to get for less than $10. Again, really, really easy to get hold of. Now, considering how much of a hype Sheamus had around him for quite a few years as well, again, this card is really, really easy to get hold of, and it is really cheap. Number 5, The Undertaker. I mean, are we gonna do... Kev, are we going to do a video without mentioning this card? Because it's just getting ridiculous now.
Nope.
Honestly, if I had a number of the amount of times we've read this card, honestly, I'd be about 4, I think. Right, anyway, 1991, this is the Merlin Blue Border set. Again, I've covered it so many times. This is probably the most expensive one in the lot, between $10 and $15, maybe $20 depending on condition, but it's so readily available, go and grab it. Number 4, Bret Hart. 1987, WrestleMania 3. Really easy to find. There are a few cards that feature Bret and the Hart Foundation in this set. Again, I know I said that the Undertaker one was probably the most expensive rookie in this set, in this video. This one will probably rival that, maybe be a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on whether you want the sticker or the card, both of which are featured within the set, both of which are classed as his rookies. Number 3, Shane McMahon. Again, we're going back to 1999 for the SmackDown Comic Images set, same as the Hardy Boys. Now, I'm going to skirt around anything political here, but as a rookie card again to someone that's had a huge impact in wrestling, second generation Nepo baby, but certainly he's put in a shift. Number 2, Goldberg. Goldberg? Well, as long as it doesn't kick you in the head, then you'll be fine. Right, this card is from 1998, the WCW set, and it's really cheap to get. Actually, in 1988, Bill Goldberg played for the Bulldogs and features this card as part of the game of football. Well, it's not really football, is it? It's just hugging with adverts. Shut up. Right, this card is very expensive. Now, depending on whether you want a wrestling rookie or depending on whether you want an NFL football rookie, that's up to you. If we go with a wrestling rookie, this card is dirt cheap. Number 1, Michael Hayes. So someone I've already mentioned in the video, someone who undoubtedly has had an impact on pretty much everyone on this list, Mr. Michael Hayes. In 1988, Wonderama released a card set that features this man, and to be honest, he features in this set a lot. And to be honest, he deserves it. Lots of cards to choose from, and again, all of them being around $10 each, something like that. If you want the earliest number, again, might be a little bit more, but it's still really cheap. Most of them are from 1988, but there was I think it's like a test print set, a pre-release print from 1987. The cards are dated as such, but it's not a commercially available set. It was kind of put out as a promotional type. So I'm kind of discounting it on a technicality, but hey, still, it's a cheap rookie if you want to get the 1988 version. So there we are. There's some fantastic rookies available, and most of them are less than $10. Go and fill your boots and go and pick up some legends and put them in your personal collection. Keep an eye out for Kev's top 10 hardest rookies. I know he's got an absolute mountain to climb putting that video together. And who did I miss out? I'm sure there are rookie sets and rookie cards that I haven't quite featured in this video. Let me know. I've tried my hardest between myself and Kev. It's all about engagement. Let's just talk about wrestling cards, people. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, see you soon.